Hello friends, today we are going to learn about superlatives. Firstly, let's examine what an adjective is. An adjective is a word that describes or gives more information about a noun, a person, place, thing, or idea. Example: big, small, happy, sad, fast, slow, funny, dark, hot, strong, tasty, etc. Superlatives are used to compare three or more things. They show which one has the highest degree of a certain quality. For example, the tallest, the most expensive, the fastest, the happiest, etc. For one-syllable adjectives, we use the EST structure to form the superlative. For example, the word small becomes smallest in its superlative form, the word fast becomes fastest in its superlative form, the word long becomes longest in its superlative form, the word tall becomes tallest in its superlative form, the word cheap becomes cheapest in its superlative form, the word big becomes biggest in its superlative form. You are seeing a child's room filled with various sizes of toys. The Rubik's Cube is big. The airplane is bigger than the Rubik's Cube. The bear is the biggest toy in the room. Some two-syllable adjectives ending with the letter Y take the ist suffix to form the superlative. For example, the word funny is used as funniest in its superlative form. Happy is used as happiest. Healthy is used as healthiest, silly is used as silliest, and heavy becomes heaviest in its superlative form. The bag is heavy. The wooden box is heavier than the bag. The rock is the heaviest of all. Lucas is funny. Emma is funnier than Lucas. Sophia is the funniest of all. For one-syllable adjectives ending with the letter E, we use the ST structure to form the superlative. For example, the word large becomes largest in its superlative form. The word safe becomes safest in its superlative form. The word nice becomes nicest in its superlative form. And the word free becomes freest in its superlative form. The first apple is large. The second apple is larger than the first. The third apple is the largest of the three. When an adjective has one syllable and follows the pattern consonant-vowel-consonant, we double the consonant and add EST to form the superlative. For example, the word hot becomes hottest in its superlative form, the word big becomes biggest, the word thin becomes thinnest, the word sad becomes saddest, and the word fat becomes fattest in its superlative form. The first cat is fat. The second one is fatter than the first in comparison. As for the superlative, the third cat is the fattest of all three. When dealing with adjectives consisting of two or more syllables, we add the most preceding the adjective to form the superlative. For instance, expensive transforms into the most expensive in its superlative form, and sweetly becomes the most sweetly in its superlative form. The bicycle is expensive. In comparison, the motorcycle is more expensive than the bicycle. As for the superlative, the car is the most expensive of the three. Irregular adjectives in English don't follow the typical pattern for making superlatives. Instead of adding EST or using the most, they have unique forms. For example, the word good becomes best in its superlative form, bad becomes worst, far becomes farthest or furthest, and old becomes oldest or eldest in its superlative form. The first runner is far. The second runner is farther than the first one in comparison. As for the superlative, the third runner is the farthest of the three. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more educational and fun videos.